Did someone make you a promise they knew they'd break? When I was 8, a couple pulled up to our group home in a BMW. We need you to pretend to be our son for one day, the man said. 8 years ago, we gave our son up, but my parents don't know. They think their grandson is still with us, his wife chimed in. If you come to the party and convince them you're their grandson, we'll split the money with you. From the window, I glanced over at my little sister Maya, still sitting in her wheelchair. We needed $120,000 for a transplant, or she'd die. Okay, I nodded. In the Tesla, Ashley, the woman, coached me. Your room at home has dinosaur wallpaper. You love soccer. You're shy, but warming up to them. We've done this once before, and it was fine, so try not to worry too much. When the door opened, this perfumed woman in pearls collapsed onto me. My grandson, my baby, she sobbed into my new shirt. Her arms shook. 4 years. It's been 4 years since I held you. I'd never been hugged like that, like I mattered. Though you're smaller than I expected. Tom was such a big baby. My chest tightened. Inside, relatives swarmed. These people touched me like I was precious. Cousins grabbed my hands, pulled me to their table. We've been waiting to see you again for so long. The food made me want to cry. Shrimp with tails, steak that cut like butter. At the group home, meat came frozen in bulk, vegetables from dented cans. I ate until my stomach hurt, terrified it would disappear. Grandma Ellen never stopped touching me. Hand on my shoulder, fingers through my hair, palm against my cheek. It took everything in me not to flinch. Too skinny. Haven't they been feeding you enough? I just smiled and hoped she wouldn't ask anything else. Grandpa Frank handed me a glove that smelled like hope. Been oiling this every month since your last visit. In the backyard, he taught me to throw. Funny, he said after a few catches. You were left-handed last time we played. Guess you grew out of it. His eyebrows furrowed, but that wasn't even the craziest part. Because when I missed, he didn't shove me to the floor or remind me that I was worthless. He just said, good try. Like it was okay to miss sometimes. Ellen appeared with lemonade and an old photo album. Look what I found. You at age 4. She showed me a picture of a blonde toddler. The sun really darkened your hair, she said slowly, but her smile seemed forced now. I just focused on drinking the lemonade, but I reached too eagerly. My elbow caught the tray. Lemonade and glass shattered across their white marble patio. The sticky liquid spread like blood. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I dropped to my knees, grabbing napkins, trying to soak it up. Maya needed this money. I'll fix it. I scrubbed harder, but the napkins just spread the mess. Sweetheart, stop. Ellen's voice was soft. You'll cut yourself on the glass. I can clean it, please. But that's when I realized I grabbed the wrong cleaner from under their outdoor bar. The marble started discoloring, white streaks across the expensive stone. No, 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 no! Tears burned my eyes. Hey, buddy. Frank's hands gently pulled me up. It's just a patio. We can replace stone. I ruined it. My voice cracked. Ellen wrapped her arms around me. Oh, honey, no. Accidents happen. That's what family is for. We clean up together. And that's when the most insane thing ever happened. Everything returned to normal. No screaming or violence, just laughter. In that moment, these were my grandparents. This was my family, and I belonged here. The pretending hurt more than any beating ever had. During cake, Tom caught my eye and tapped his watch. Ashley mouthed, trust fund. Right, Maya. Ellen kept glancing between me and Tom during the birthday song. He has your nose, she told Tom, but nothing else. Isn't that strange? Tom's laugh came out too high. Frank clinked his glass. Before we open presents, there's something important. He pulled out a leather folder. We started this trust fund when you were born. Been adding to it every birthday, even the ones we missed together. 278,000, Ellen added softly. We invested well, for your future, Ellen interrupted, looking at Tom meaningfully. Family helps family. Tom nodded too eagerly. That's so generous, Mom. The papers appeared. Official. Terrifying. Right here, sweetheart. Ellen guided my hand to the line. Your full name. But she held the pen back for just a moment. Thomas William Marison Jr. You know how to spell Marison, right? With 2 R's? Her eyes never left my face. Some people spell it wrong. The pen felt like it weighed 1,000 pounds. Full story on channel, link below.